Just when I thought I heard it all. Listen to this.
Familiar with Sunnyside, but I was just like, your story's not making sense. It's not adding up, and you're just trying to scam me and my vagina, and that's not gonna happen, sir. Unfortunately for you.
So, this lady is about to give us a debriefing on how she went on 8 dates and still couldn't get a man.
This come from date number 8, I think.
Bodies.
Involving us in a serial dating shenanigans, hoping to get a pity party from us.
The audacity.
Trying to scam me and my vagina, and that's not gonna happen, sir.
Okay.
But wait, there's more.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hi guys,
Hi.
how are you? So I just come from date number 8, I think.
Okay, why?
While I'm taking off my makeup, I want to tell you guys about why date number 1 to 7 and 8 didn't work.
Yo.
Well, number 1, he wasn't sure what he wanted. He was very honest about what he wanted, which was just sex.
Hey, the mental gymnastic that's happening in this lady's head. How is that man unsure about what he wants when he was honest that he just wants to rearrange your guts?
He was very honest about what he wanted, which was just sex.
Are you okay, sir?
I need some pussy.
He wasn't sure what he wanted.
Wow. Crazy.
Evidently, it seems like she's the one that's unsure.
Which he didn't write in his bio, but it's okay.
You're crazy, girl.
When I found out that, it was fine. Also, I just think I wasn't his type.
Well, duh.
Yo, if someone says they want to treat you like a takeaway, don't assume they want to make you a home cooked meal. You are not that. Obviously, you are not that man's type.
He was very honest about what he wanted, which was just sex, which was also okay. Like, that's not a problem. I'm saying this because for some odd reason, we were talking about a baby mama, which was his ex. And I was like, oh, please can I see a picture? Why I would do that, I don't know. But then I did ask to see a picture. And we like the opposite. She's like yellow, like bright. And like gorgeous. I'm not saying I'm not pretty. I'm just saying like, I wasn't his type. Date number 2. I mean, date number 2 was for obvious reasons, you guys. It was that Tarvan one. The one who came to see me and he bought one drink and we parked outside McDonald's. He didn't even buy McDonald's for me. We just drank the drink.
Is it me or she sounds very disappointed that she didn't get that Big Mac? Lady, from where I'm standing, that man is doing you a favor. At the rate you going on dates, you're one Big Mac away from a heart attack. I really gotta stop thinking out loud. Also, that man is very savvy with his money. He took this girl to a tavern, got a drink, but parked at a McDonald's. That man is very financially savvy. Y'all men need to take a lesson from this man.
But also, like, when we were speaking, he said he had a girlfriend they were together for 4 months. And, he's just trying to see what's outside. And then after some time, after I said, no, then we can't be together. Obviously, we can't. Because he has a girlfriend. And then he changed his mind. He was like, oh, no, I was just joking. I just wanted to see how you'd react. With it? So that's why I didn't even like entertain him. I wasn't gonna entertain him anyways, but like at least now I could give him a reason.
I just watched this lady wipe off an entire layer of face, then removed her eyelashes.
The ick.
And then date number three was that Starbucks guy. Like when I was there, I thought he was like nice and good, but then when I actually thought about it, and when I was there, I was cringing. So I don't even know why I thought it was a good date. He complained a lot about everything, absolutely everything in the world. Our Starbucks coffee was like 132 for the two of us. And he complained, and he was like, it's expensive.
If it's not that expensive, why isn't she the one paying for the bill? Oh, then again, it's easy to speak when you're the one not handling the bill. Also, isn't it ironic that she's complaining about the guy that's complaining? From where I'm standing, it seems like they deserve each other.
And he was just so sexual. He sexualized everything. Like, we could be talking about the stars, and he would make it sexual. And I told him, I don't like that, And he still continued. And he tried like to force kiss me. And I was just like, no.
Some of y'all really need to practice self-control. Did you know if you acted like you didn't want it, you'll actually probably get it?
So yeah, I didn't like that. I think with date number 3, I was just fascinated by the fact that he actually had a lot of money. But then I realized that he wouldn't like spend that money.
Should I tell her? Let me tell her. No, lady, you are not the kind of woman that he sees himself spending that kind of money on. That's why he's complaining about $132, because you're not that caliber of woman that deserves more. What you deserve is a Tavern situation and park outside of McDonald's.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Date number 4. Date number 4, I think he was a liar. It was
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
one who was 2 hours late, who said he has, I think, a Lamborghini, blah, 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 blah. All of that stuff. And it just wasn't adding up. Like, he was living in Sunnyside. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Sunnyside, but I was just like, your story's not making sense. It's not adding up, and you're just trying to scam me and my vagina, and that's not gonna happen, sir. Unfortunately for you. So yeah.
If we're truly being honest with ourselves, relationships are just trade-offs. What are you willing to give in order to get what you want? And the one with the most leverage tends to be the winner. Also, what do you expect? The scammer is scamming the scammer.
Men fall in love with what they see, women fall in love with what they hear, which is why women will always wear makeup and men will always lie.
Message!
Date number 5. Date number 5, it's simple. He was like married and had 2 kids. One was like 21 and I'm like 30. He was like 40, 48 or something like that. And it just like, come on. I didn't know he was married until I asked him on the date. So yeah.
There are no people who cheat like happily married men.
Tell us, why were you cheating?
Chief,
Tell us.
sometimes I won't lie, ne?
Yes,
It's not that I want to cheat, Chief. It's just sometimes you khalela something outside, like eating chicken, streetwise too. Like a streetwise too is nice, guys. But every day,
You can't, Chief.
Aye.
You'll finish.
no, sometimes I want something like a 7 color.
Why is-
And go to like a chisanyama
And
get
get it-
divorced.
But are females allowed to do that though?
No,
Why?
because you guys are the meal.
And then date number 6, we all know he had a girlfriend. But yeah, I could have like gotten with him if I could.
She's for the streets!
Date number 7. What was date number 7? Oh, date number 7 is the recent one, the Pap one and the Timbisa one. But like a lot happened and I was so annoyed and it just truly wasn't for me. Look guys, from the first wipe to like second to last, because I'll use the last one now. What was frustrating me on that date that I just wanted to pop on the actual date. So like yeah, we were not compatible at all.
She's for the streets!
I just come from date number 8 now, and he was perfect. He was sweet.
That motherfucker back there is not real!
I just wasn't attracted to him. Like there was no physical attraction on my side.
It's so interesting to me how women will reject you, disqualify you, even lose attraction towards you, all because you were a good guy.
I'm not comfortable. In fact, I've like tried really hard to be attracted to men who like treat me well. It's boring. It's not only boring, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. So
What I meant by like, I don't like good guys. I don't wanna, like, don't text me every morning on some good morning, baby. But like, text me every day though.
She
You
wants
feel
something
me?
like a club.
I think that was on his side, but maybe he was just an actor like me, because I can act child. Like I act like I like you. I'm so bad. I act like I like you. I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Danger! Danger! For the streets!
Recreational use only, no offense.
But yeah, I give you false hope and then like tell you that it's not gonna work out later on, over text, over phone call or whatever. But I won't tell you like on the date. You know what I mean?
That's fucked up.
Some people seem to not understand that they are the common denominator in their problem. It's true what they say, you really are what you attract. Look at this lady, for example. She keeps attracting the same kind of guys that just want to chop, turn her over, turn her inside out. We are a couple of weeks into the year and this lady has already been on 8 dates. 8 dates. From where I'm standing, she's financially abusing these men all for the sake of the content, all for the sake of her entertainment, all for the sake of her hunger. Well, assumingly. There's a saying, too many options leaves you with no option, and there's gonna come a point in time where this lady's gonna be complaining about the dating pool being filled with piss, forgetting her own contribution to the pissing in that pool. And to all the men that are funding these dates and being taken advantage of, I think you deserve it. Anyway, protect your wallet at all times, because you will be used as an ATM out here in these streets. Take care, treat carefully, and peace.
But yeah, I give you false hope and then like tell you that it's not gonna work out later on.